everybody, Point International Scale Modeler, welcome to another review. Today we've got a review of, well, it's our newly stocked at UMP Retrokit, and it's the M577 APC from the Aliens movie. So, excellent looking thing. I bought one of these at Telford a couple of months ago. Loved the look of it. I had to get one. Sadly, we're out of stock of the Marines to go with it, but I'll get them at a later date. But I've got some here for review today. Excellent kit. It's a basic kit because all the kits are basic, because basically it was converted airport tug, converted into the APC. Now the only other kit I know of this is the Helicon, and it goes for absolutely stupid money. It's a crappy, terrible old kit, and it goes for like 130 odd quid to 180 quid. It's a ridiculous price. I've thought about buying it a couple of times because I'm a huge fan of the film. Love the Alien series of films, and Aliens was just a classic film when I was growing up. So seeing this, excellent, very very happy with seeing it. So Retrokits obviously are the seller, we're the stockists. The price we're selling it for is £25.99 for the APC. And for the Marines, they're £6.49. You can get that direct from us on www.umpretail.com. So what we'll do, we'll have a look at the APC first. Like I say, it's a resin kit, so it's going to need a little bit of clean up to get it looking spot on, as all resin does. The beauty of resin is it can be cast into such delicate parts, and the detail is absolutely top notch. So as you can see, it comes packaged in its own little brown box wrapped in bubble wrap. We have a full set of instructions at the bottom. So the bag and the box is a nice sturdy box as well, which is important with resin. I not long back bought a Reggie RS200, and it didn't come packaged the best, and the actual shell of the body was cracked. So nice to see it packaged well. So there you go, there's the actual machine they based it on. So it's a Hunslet ATT77. It's completely scratch built. 72 tons. My God, that's heavy. Yeah, so that's where it come from. There's the parts and the layout. So if we go to the camera, we can see them. So as you can see. Then we've got the rest of it there. And that's it. So very simple instructions, easy to follow. Like I say, it's not a parts heavy kit at all. So it's going to be a simple build, but with resin there's cleanup required. And although it scares a lot of people off, there's nothing to be scared of really. All you need is a dust mask. You don't need a ventilator, or a respirator rather, should I say. You just need a dust mask, like one of these. This is my one I use on mine. So just one of those. They're only cheap. Better latex gloves, and what I do is I put a bit of kitchen towel down, wet it, and then saw it off with the razor saw. So as you can see, you've got the plug at the bottom, so that'll need removing, but if you get one of Tammy's big razor saws, it's off in minutes. Hardly any work at all. A little bit of sanding, and Bob's your uncle, job done. As you can see on the main hull of it, absolutely beautiful detail. A little bit of cleanup required, like I say, just on the bottom where the plug's been. The rest of it is very very clean on top. Nice little bit of detail there. We've got grills, the visor at the front, the screens at the front, the door at the sides there as well. So if you wanted, you could make that bigger, so you could get into the interior, put a routing bit in and what have you. You could get right in there and really show that off. I was even thinking today with some very clever mucking about, if you, once this plug's gone, if you routed this out carefully and put a little lithium battery there, you could light this up quite easily, because there's two lights there, and I think there's two lights on the back. I can't remember where exactly, but you could light that up quite easily and very simply. So yeah, that's the main piece. Like I say, very very well cast resin. It's in the grey resin, which I believe is less harmful than the older yellow stuff, so that's good to see as well. Retrokit's moving along. Like I say, all the doors are nicely cast and whatnot, so it's a nice chunk of resin. It's got a good weight to it, and you've got suspension detail in there as well. You've got grab handles, again nicely done, nicely cast. If you want to, you could always make these out of wire anyway, and there's a few other parts on the back there as well. Again, superbly cast. They are very nicely done. We've got a catch, Looks to be either a vent or a ladder, and again, very cleanly cast. Top marks. We've got the door, so this is the armoured door for the side of the APC. Again, very nicely cast. A little bit of flash to clean off. I mean, it is literally a case of that, and it's off. Razor saw it off, or use a sharp knife, and then just sand up the edges. Done. Basically, you'd sit there in one session and clean this off, and the job's done. Very quick, very easy. I'm quite used to doing resin now, doing loads of cockpits and other parts and whatnot. That it becomes nothing. It's nothing to be worried about at all. There's the cannon for the top. Again, superbly cast, very, very nice. Wheels, again, the tread pattern's nice in them. Nice and crisp. Once you get this plug off the back, put it in situ, you can see the iconic shape of the vehicle taking part. So obviously 4 wheels. You got another cannon as well. I can't remember where these go. I'll have a look. Have a picture of the real thing. Yeah, so you got the 2 actual cannon barrels which go into that one there, so those 2 go in there, and again nicely cast. They are hollowed out at the front, a little bit of drill work, you could get through that no problem at all. Stick them on. We've got the other little cannon which I think goes at the front somewhere. That top one's the one that goes down the back when it goes inside the facility, so again you could drill that out again, give it a bit more realism. You've got a ladder. Again, just a little bit of cleanup, nothing major. Another part, I'm going to lie, I don't know what that one is. Have a quick look at the instructions. Oh, it's a turret trolley. It's just what that turret sits on when it goes backwards on the vehicle. So again, nicely cast, a little bit of loose resin there, and then we've got a roof grille and a couple of little parts. So like I say, they're not part heavy. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, including all those parts, about 20 parts in total. The resin is very nice. You've never worked with resin before, all you got to do, wear a dust mask to protect yourself from the dust, gloves to protect your skin from the dust, and lay down something wet that will catch any dust, say, float around your workshop. It is dangerous to dust, so be aware of that. Don't be doing it in your living room with all your family there. Make sure you're out of the way. Outside's probably best, but if you've got a dedicated workshop like I'm lucky to have, there's no problem at all. As long as you take the precautions, it's perfectly safe to work with. This is obviously my own one that I bought. We do have these in stock to sell, and I can't wait to build this. It's going to be absolutely brilliant. So I'm going to quickly put all the parts back in the bag, just because if I don't, one's bound to go missing to the carpet monster, and I don't want that. Next up, we're going to the Marines. Now, I haven't got the Marines, sadly at Telford. I didn't see them in time. When I went back after buying the APC, somebody told me, oh, they're in the Marines. I went all the way back, and sadly Dominic had sold out. And I was like, oh crap. So I need to get these. So this is the first look at the Marines. I haven't seen these yet. But what I've seen through the bag, they look awesome. So we'll pop all that over there, get that out of the way. So, Marines. Colonial Marines, if I remember right, they were called. So there they are. How many do you get? I do not know. They are brilliant. I like them. I can see already. Oh, excellent. So you get a bit of information on them. So yeah, Colonial Marines, I was right. So you got your pulse rifles, M577 smart gun, multi-cam combat fatigue uniform. So there you go. So there's built up. I'll go with the closer cam. There's a built up figure. Wow, that's a nice bit of painting on a little figure. That's very cool. There's a bit more information on the internet, as it says. No, really. And that's it. So very simple. There's no assembly required on these. They're already pre-built. Again, resin parts. You just need cutting off their plugs, and away you go. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 in total. So what have we got there? Oh, I see. So this guy's cut off. He's got his rifle on the left and his arm, so he's holding the rifle at the back downwards. So it does need a little bit of assembly, sorry. Just need to cut it off, clear off some of this flash, which it literally picks off like that. So simple to clean up. Cut the feet off, glue the gun on, and away you go. So that one's nice. I think he's given the shh, be quiet there. So that's great. Next up we've got, do you know what? My mind's gone blank. I can't remember the guy's name and I forget the gun as well. But this is the big thing on the body sway thing in the film. They take the ammo clip off him because of the reactor, and him and his girl buddy put it back on. I can't remember the name of the gun now, I completely forgotten. Mine's gone blank. But that's nice. So yeah, he's got his eyepiece on. Nice detail. Absolutely great for the size now for 172. They're great. I'll show you a close up of that last one we did as well. They didn't come in really close. So they have a very well detailed, fair play. For a little resin figure. Very nice. Next up, got another Marine. So again, pulse rifle, helmet on, the camera on his shoulder, his backpack. Very nicely detailed. They are stunning. We did a little dio of that Marine, sorry, the APC and these Marines. It's going to look great. Especially if you can scratch build some of the facility that they're in. Outside, back, breaking through the door, etc. Look really cool. Again, Marine crouched. Very nice again. Even the facial figures, they have facial figures. Very cool. The pulse rifle looks excellent. Once you get them cleaned up, they're going to look very cool. Definitely a good accompaniment for the APC. Absolutely stunning. And the last one. Is that the same as the other one? It's almost a mirror image. Almost, but not quite. So again, a lot of time gone into making these. Come on, focus. Moving on. There you go. A lot of time gone into making these, and these are definitely worth the £6.50 to add with that APC. Or if you want them standalone to do something else with. Absolutely brilliant. £6.49. They are well worth it. And again, I need to get these, so I need to go buy them to add to mine. Definitely. Oh God, they're supposed to be in your shot, and they're not. So there you go. So there's the Colonial Marines to go with the APC. Definite must-have for me. I'm a huge Aliens fan, and I think they're absolutely brilliant. It's definitely something I'll be building this year. I would love to make a little dio with these. I'll have to have a think what I can do. Hopefully Retrokit will bring us some more of the Aliens bits and bobs. The dropship would be absolutely fantastic if they could bring that out. Maybe a few other bits and bobs, you don't know. You never know what's in the pipeline. But there you go. So there's the M577 APC and the Colonial Marine sets. You can get them directly from us at umpretail.com. So go to our website, have a look, and hopefully I'll see some of you guys building this very soon. So thanks for watching. I'll see you around, and I'll catch you soon.